This is Basilisk.
Already gotten to that kind of
This is
level.
Basilisk to KASMA Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from TranStar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption. Fortunately, it comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually.
Here, if I can get up here.
You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there.
Sweet.
There's a lot to do. I'm sending you orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract. After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news. You'll be with family soon.
That really wasn't bad luck at all.
You're the expert. The delivery is docking now,
so
out of the way. Leave you to it.
Transport craft African BKTL-17.
Too bad.
Commencing docking procedure.
I just did everything wrong on that. That's unacceptable. Black smudges all over my finger. I don't know what it's from. That's weird. And totally unrelated to the game.
Attention all Pythia's crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation.
No Typhon detected.
If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final sweep before launching.
That's gonna go over. Or not. Okay. Come on. Item physics, whenever you pick up something, it's starting to get real old. No, okay, good slide. Good slide. Whoop. Right at the edge. If I'd clipped out a little bit better with the chair, realized instantly I was going to stay up there. And then didn't have item physics kind of bug out. Could have been a gold. That's okay. Thing is, now I'm probably going to get really bad luck.
Attention,
rub it in.
We have a very special announcement from our facility director.
This is Director Riley Yu. We'll soon begin testing of the new Typhon towers in the crater. Our specialists assure me the burst energy is half. You are behind Greater Z building when the announcement comes.
Yeah, I'll take a medkit, why not? Alright, lock that. Crater and Moonworks, gross. Okay, his bathroom, that's pretty good. She's Moonworks again, alright. Essentially, we got the same thing. We'll grab him on the way out. So we'll do, open that in here. propulsion. Yes. Alright. Really good find right there. Some good RNG. If that had been propulsion chipset. Oh man. I got real happy. I am really happy though. Propulsion is huge for the run. Like, even if it doesn't necessarily make every character faster, it makes every character safer. Less fall damage and stuff. But it does make every character faster. Drop 7. It's not the 13 I had last time, but you know. 7's not bad. I'll get faster scans this time as well.
Now complete. New psionic
What?
aptitude available.
What just fucking hit me? Oh my god. Fuck this game.
Now complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Phantom in here? There is a phantom.
New psionic aptitude available.
Alright, fuck off. Got your point. You want me to leave? I'm leaving. Alright, well, I guess be more cautious about phantoms. I thought up there I'd be safe entirely from him, but I guess he found me. I don't know if I ran past him in the hallway or if he just saw me in there. I don't know. Stream early? Yeah. I try to do 2 streams a day if I can. It's usually I don't wake up in time or have the energy early in the day to stream right now. But on Tuesdays I don't stream at night because I record the podcast with Saint. So I want to get at least this in for the day. Where did my chair go? Fuck. Oh, there it is. It's being sneaky down there. All right. Save exit. Also, if I stream at this time, I still haven't set it up, although I've said I was going to like 1,000 times, but Thor sleeps in my room like right off to my side. And have Thor cam eventually. Maybe tonight I'll set that up. Like, I want to say I will, but chances are I probably won't. But maybe. You're gonna give me, that's not enough height. Come on. Alright, I'll take it. It's too far I gotta find a better method of being back in. That one's too random. It's also a thing I keep saying I'll do, but I don't do it.
I can hear your insides are working together. You won't last long.
Yeah. Bad Andrews. Alright, Steam, get the fuck out of here.
Basilisk to KASMA Module 13. Copy, please. Repeating. Basilisk to KASMA Module 13. Copy, please. Ah, you're okay. Congratulations. It seems the simulation is significantly corrupted, but scans of your brain tomography indicate no damage. The corruption appears to be limited to the host operator. No externalization, so you should be fine. We've transmitted an app that should help track the simulation's instability. Please install it immediately so you're not caught unaware again. Basilisk out.
Install that shit. Give me that virus. Yo, Master Yoshi, what's going on, man? I'm just, you know, grinding away. Get some GDQ practice in. Maybe a record. We'll see. Hey, Just Izzo. Long time no see. Yeah, probably. But I'm back in schedule. Me too. It's good to be back. You're sick? Aw, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Never fun. I haven't gotten sick in a long time, thankfully. I get occasional allergies, but that's nothing. I don't remember the last time I actually got sick. Just have yourself some soup. Wrap up in some blankets. Get cozy. Oh, and take lots of drugs. The most important part. Where Angela? Okay, where is she? Please don't be in the refinery. Doesn't really matter. But I just don't want her to be there. I hate going that way. Refinery is like my least favorite section. Entire game. There's like nothing over there. It's just it's awful.
This
oh, that's not okay. That's not refinery.
Typhon gates are
I always forget when I spawn in here that I'm not looking straight ahead. I'm looking
please contact security immediately.
Slightly to the right. So every time I see that, I think she's refinery.
Proper authorization.
Watch Carmageddon 2. Record on YouTube. Nice. There was recently some Carmageddon news. Was it some studio just acquired the rights to Carmageddon? HQ Nordic that acquired Carmageddon? I think so. That was like the past couple days. Anything over here? No. I don't have any nerf mods. I can pick up some. Come on. Tea ration. I don't want that. I was really lucky because I was about to have to go check the trauma center, which I didn't want to do. Do that.
Now arriving.
Alright, over to Pythes. This game doesn't look that good to play through casually. Well, everyone has their opinions, but I would say you're pretty wrong about that. Phrase-based game has a lot of good elements. There's some stuff I dislike about it, but Mooncrash takes all the good elements and makes them way better. Really good game. Really? Come on. There we go. Alright, over to Kuranix. Let's go.
This is a security reminder. All TranStar projects and
long as
technologies
I
are
have-
confidential. If you suspect anyone of unauthorized disclosure,
Nah, okay, I should be fine. Never mind.
Typhon material detected.
Well, I haven't gone through the animation yet, have I? Got 9. Alright, let's get that. Sure. And I'll get that. I'd still need 3. Well, I'll make up a whole lot of time there, but I didn't make up some. Okay. No, Joanne's just on her own. Got it.
M13, this is
Well,
Basilisk.
I do have propulsion, and I do have the
Don't let
chipset
those
for
virtual
it, so
decks take you
that's
down. It looks like you're just over a quarter of the way through
pretty
the
damn
orders
good.
we sent you. Don't forget to keep checking them. You can see your orders from the ready room or from within the simulation itself. Everyone here is very happy with your progress. So OC thought it appropriate to authorize some mail from home.
Oh boy, some
I
mail.
sent it to your workstation.
That's what I
Basilisk
always
out.
wanted. Yo, Blair. How's it hanging? Six months. This is where I don't know if I want to bring 6 every time. I like bringing 6, but I think 4 would just be fine. I'm gonna bring 6 though. Oh, is this because of cutscenes? Let's see. So lose time here, save some. No. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm supposed to get this afterwards. Okay. Lose time here, but then I'll save some on the next character. And I do know where anti-rads are. Sweet. There we go. Oh no, radiation. I'll need even more anti-rads now. I didn't realize I had. So my splits. Yeah, my sum of best is off by about a minute. Damn. So I have a gold split here, which doesn't have the cutscene, and then I have a gold split on the next one where I don't have the cutscene. But you have to get the cutscene, so you're gonna lose that time somewhere. Unfortunately.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
Pretty much just gonna make a beeline straight for
Materials
Terrets. That's all I need, really. That bounty hunting prey game that was first released. Oh, there. I knew I dropped them here. I mean, a sequel to the original Prey? I don't know what you...
I should give that a look.
About that.
There you are. Try not to resist the trauma.
Soil analysis in progress.
That's kind of scary.
This isn't gonna work.
Yes, it will. Neither of us have been under that many Gs before.
I've calibrated the mass driver to be within the human range of tolerance.
Human range.
Sure, that was released for the next Prey game before Bethesda guy made this game. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
You cannot lose your shit on me right now, okay?
Get out of the fucking way.
Escape pods are effed. This is our only shot.
I didn't know that was a thing that existed.
Cannot reproduce the problem. You're derelict.
But speaking of older Prey stuff, because I got to the $100 mark, when we're past it now, but this week when we're going to be doing a 12-hour stream, and I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, I haven't figured it out, but I'll be doing my first playthrough of the original Prey. People told me I should check it out. I own it, so why not? About time, I think. Alright, go into... Where'd all this time loss come from? It's because I got a cutscene early. Depending on if you complete the fabrication plan chipset KASMA order, or fabrication plan order and or the chipset order, you can affect when cutscenes happen a little bit. So. Depending on how good I am with Joanne too, what kind of luck we get here. Could save some time. Moonworks, god damn it. God damn this game. Also, what am I doing? Engineer. Moonworks is the worst spot for this to be right now. It's not like instant run loss, but Pythes or Kyranics are much better. Well, anything that's not Pythes I just don't like. I can deal with Kyranics. I'm not really going to check a lot of these spawns for anti-rads. I'm going to get my drinks. Hope it's here. Nope, it's not. Let me just take a little peek. Oh, there's some right there. That's why I do a little peek. Cool. Guess I can get that out of the way. Saves me some headache later on.
Gate reactivation.
I got that again. What delay loop?
Now arriving.
Right, these slabs, gotta go repair the portal. This is why I don't like anything that's not Pytheas Labs. Because you effectively just have to run all the way through Pytheas and back. Instead of just running through it once.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
I'm also gonna have to open the door. See where the escape pod is. Pytheas, alright. I'm still being pretty generous. I thought after last night's luck it would start giving me the worst of everything. It's not too bad. Back we go. Do I even try to do the sentry jump? Probably should. Should probably get much better at it, but it's such a pain to deal with.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
Well, I got like no enemies here, so. Oh, I do have enemies. Yank that shit out. Oh, back up, push it. Nice. Skeletal repair kit. That's also nice if I happen to break my legs. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you know. Let's do a save exit because I don't trust myself here. So in order to catch up on time, I got a minute to clip out here, which is super easy, usually. Clip into the room, grab the statue, run back up to the tram station, and go over to Moonworks, which is essentially where the quest ends. So. Then I also have to remember that I lost some time about having to go to Moonworks first. There we go. be more or less caught up. Maybe a little ahead. It doesn't take 20 seconds to run to the statue. It takes like 5, 10. And the statue's in the tram station, so it's good.
Attention, everyone. Removing control
scratch that.
modules
Takes
from
even less than that.
harvesters for other purposes isn't okay. Please file a proper request so we can track supplies and make everyone's life
Let's just use
easier.
that one.
Thank you.
Now it gives me anti-red. Alright.
Service request.
What?
I should look into that. There you are. Hold still, please.
Really didn't want to boost with that operator in my way. Luckily he moved. Can I jump? Hello? Can I jump? Not that hard of a concept. Apparently it is. No more mods. I avoid that attack though. That was cool.
You want to read my onboard memory? You are not cooperating.
Fucking 9.
Report.
9 and 1.
Please ensure container is secure, and all personnel are clear of the lift zone.
Nine neuromods is pretty solid. Stuff like this run is why I was interested how runs would go. Because for anyone that wasn't here last night when I got the 107.42 time, I got extremely lucky for like every RNG thing. So I'm curious to know when I get things that I consider not great RNG, how that affects my time. Luckily so far it's not a big deal. Getting Moonworks there should have just been the worst in terms of time, but I ended up getting a gold
Module
anyways.
13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering.
That gold
here.
could have been
They
because the
say
cutscene.
not to worry. Damage to oxygen
Hard to tell.
systems is minor, and it is going to hold longer than you need. So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment, but I'm told you can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers. You'll find the interface behind a hatch in the ceiling. Also, yes, the cause was small debris impact, much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine.
Wait for all this stuff to
Basilisk
go.
out. Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold.
Space is cold, business
It's
is
cold.
cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for
I like
us
how in
as
this
he would
universe being a
otherwise.
hacker is not a safe job. I guess
He has a family.
not
yes?
really safe, but
At least their future will be decent.
That's
I
right.
want to consider it
And
dangerous
thanks to
in any
Module
regard.
13, they're going to be fine. Which is what he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know?
I suppose. You're probably right.
Right. So you're good? You can handle this?
Yes, I'm good. You're right.
Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone.
Yes, right. Okay, thanks.
9 neuromods, I really don't get worried too much about stuff.
Test. Is this on? Module 13. Hello?
5 control modules and no neuromods for Riley. I will buy her a propulsion system early, although she does usually pick one up. This will save some time from walking. We have enough points for it, so let's do that too, shall we? Buy that. See what kind of tram we get. Riley.
Virtual Mule software version 1.0 loaded. Render mesh. Signs operator _ alt.obj. Voice synthesis file not found. Using simple BTS. 1.2.
We're all good there. And it's Moonworks. Gross. For some reason I was thinking I had Pythias, being the tram outage in my run last night, but I guess it wasn't. There's no way I would need an extra 30 seconds to get to Pythias. Like, I would already be there. Like, I thought I got Pythias and I went through the tunnel with Mimic Matter, but I guess that was maybe a run afterwards. Also, I didn't have propulsion, so.
Gate reactivation.
A little different. Down out of willingness to go down, not down out of power.
Now
Fine.
arriving.
Okay. Maybe it was. Maybe it was Pythias. I don't know. So, like I said, I do have propulsion here, so I could. And the reason why it looked that way.
Good afternoon, Pythias.
I don't know.
Tomorrow, after second shift, Dr. McAllister will be giving a
go this way.
presentation on the properties of transpositional locomotion and lunar regolith displacement as a hypothetical potential in some Typhon species. Attendance is optional. Refreshments will be provided.
Brew Annex, there we go. Kobe. Alright, Brew Annex has some decent spawns. They're not terrible ones like I was getting before, so if we get really, really lucky, he'll be in the lounge, which is a great spawn. The gym, cafeteria aren't terrible, but we can get lounge. That'd be stellar. Nope, that's
fire hazards detected.
I think it's the cafeteria. Almost positive of that. It's not too bad of a spawn. Yeah. Well, as long as there's not an electrical box outage right there. Let's make a bunch of time here.
Complete.
Ooh, and a gold.
Satellite aptitude available.
Let's go. Pythias, baby. Well, I'm not going to say it's a bad run, but I feel like this shouldn't be as far ahead as it is.
Warning, fire hazards detected.
Lock the door. Keep forgetting to do that in runs, and sometimes it's a pain.
Before you launch that operator, I need you to take one last precaution. You have the emulation tech Morgan was tinkering with. Use it. Copy yourself. I know it seems morbid,
7 and 5.
but we can't shrink from the reality that you might not make it off the moon. This will ensure at least something is left of our family. No one else is equipped to deal with what's coming. I'm putting Talos 1 in the dark after this. You won't be able to reach me. Hopefully, we'll see each other Earthside. Goodbye, cousin.
Starting procedure. Personality capture and emulation. Source, Riley
I
U.
might be able to sneak by.
Target, Minerva 4.
Getting hacking too with Claire.
Operator.
Means I could
Capture
definitely
and
afford
transfer complete.
getting mobility 2 with both of them.
Additional instructions
great.
found. Starting procedure.
Both Claire and VJ.
Destroying source subject.
Do a proper split. He really shouldn't. Yeah, he needs nothing. Let's give him that. Potentially you could Nero mods, but we're just gonna take them from the operator. So normally, when you get to Claire, you'd always be either at or going into Corruption 2, which means you need Hacking 2. But since I have delay loops, I can get by with just Hacking 1, which means I can save some extra neuromods.
Ouch.
still need the pod chip, though. Not forget to grab that.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
Great if the door is just open, maybe? No, it's broken. Okay. It's really broken. I'll grab that now.
No Typhon detected. Typhon material detected. No Typhon.
I think I lost time there because the door wasn't just open on its own. So I had to go around and crawl through the vents. I'm okay with that. Or I could have grabbed the chip afterwards. It could have been a thing too. Like if the door is locked but not broken, I'll go that way afterwards.
Officer Bhatia, this is Director Yu. Your men are being slaughtered. Where are you? It's not the Typhon. It's Claire Witten. She's a KASMA spy. She's been here long enough to have her hooks into everything by now. You have to track her down. Do not let her get off the base. Do you understand? I can't be distracted by this right now. Handle it, Bhatia. I'm counting on you.
She's a KASMA spy. What? I didn't see it coming. Okay, this upgrade shotgun doesn't have extra carrying capacity. Yo, it's the boy Poochie. What's up, man? I'm really hopeful for this run, but I'm not going to get my hopes too high. Cabbage is being slaughtered. No! Ah, shit. Gotta stop her. When it's just my men, I didn't care.
Our head custodian, Claire Witten, would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pythias.
Detected. Seek medical attention.
Not drop it. Oh my god. Fuck me.
Thank you.
How's it, Officer Bhatia? Too late, I'm afraid, my friend. By the time you get this, I should be sitting nice and comfortable.
Luckily, he has mobility too and advanced propulsion.
I knew
so
Riley would send you.
So we can get lucky. Well, we did get lucky, but that's not the luck I wanted. I guess just love that sound. Link, yeah, go for it, man. Any second, there we go. I gotta make this record now. Get broken bones in it. Moon shark eating some potato chips. Great.
Warning. Fire hazards detected.
Get out of here. What are those crunchy noises? It's legs being broken. I fell from a height. That shouldn't have actually done that, but it did.
VJ, don't. You don't owe Riley a thing. Sticking around like a good little boy to mop up the mess she made? You should be on a pod. Like me. Like she is. Good boy. You made the right choice, VJ. You managed to get off the moon alive? I'll look you up. I'll make you another offer you can't refuse. KASMA's always on the prowl for solid men.
Gen 5. Yeah. Okay. Well, go ahead and buy our other 5 neuromods just because I can. For a second, I had a mini heart attack. I was like, wait, did I pick up the skate pod chip? But yeah, we went and did that. All right. Oh, baby. I was about to freak out. Cutscene time. Woo! Squishy Crunchy's over. Yeah. I mean, I had the skeletal repair kit, which would have fixed that with Joanne, and I passed it along to Riley. I just didn't pass it along again.
Peter, are you there? Look, I need to talk to you. Everything passing between the module and KASMA
It's only
is
a good time.
logged, so I know the channel was open. And I know what you heard. Right now, I'm the only one who knows. I need to say I'm sorry.
Thing is, I used propulsion to like stop the fall, but it still gave it to me anyways.
And many of us are obligated to the company now in difficult ways. I can't paint this a different color for you, but if you help me, if you finish what the company is asking you to do, I will personally provide you with an out. If you don't trust me, I don't blame you. But if you don't trust me now, both of us will be in the same shit.
Oh my god, and we have
I leave it to you to decide.
Python escape pods.
I have to go now. Please consider what I've said, Peter.
Pretty good here too as well.
And me, and your
We
family.
need some good slides.
Goodbye.
Great. Definitely make up more time. Slides were like the biggest problem in my 10742. Unless the game gives me a dust storm, and then it can go fuck itself. Alright, skate pod chip and 5 neuromods. That's what I need here. And propulsion. We're still just gonna go ahead and get hacking too. So why not? Gotta buy so many neuromods anyways.
Hey.
Come on. What's up, gamer? Marker. Where is my marker? Hello? There we go. Well, if I go back in bounds, that should get me over there. Not super happy with that, but we're try to line that up incorrectly anyways. Should I not just put that on too? Come on, come on. Yeah, could have saved time. Another bad slide. Oh, la 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 la. down there.
Warning. One escape pod remaining.
Every time it says warning when I'm trying to escape, I get a little scared, but then I realize it always says warning.
Typhon material.
I get so far ahead, I'm just good. Yo, Z-Bass, thanks for the raid. You darn cutie. I'm gonna get that, and then oh, are you streaming? CSGO like a nerd. Wow, what a guy. What a nerd. It's so humble. That's me. I'm the humblest. No, I'm just playing really well right now. I've gotten some decent luck. Propulsion's really helpful. Good slide. Save more time here. Yo, Winning, what's up, man? Seconds or so. Alright. Building that padding. The good thing is the very end where I messed up getting record last night. That's his free time save at the end, like an extra 30 seconds of just like room for error. So
Warning. Fire hazard detected.
still some stuff to go through though, so I can't. Too excited. I still have to go through Claire 2 and Andrews 3. A bad toy spawn on Andrews 3 could be pretty bad. I didn't get the cutscene here. That's something that's a little scary. I can do it. Means I'm probably low on chipsets. So I'm not going to split after this because it won't make sense. I don't have the cutscene yet. It's gotta be chipsets I'm down on. Yep, I need one. Okay, one's not bad.
Due to a
hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Experiencing dust storm conditions.
Shit went down at your job. Nice. Who doesn't love company drama? Please don't image me. Really don't want that right now. Gotta make sure I complete the director store objective before I back out of this character. That's a really great way to kill a run. So normally that would be a split, but because we didn't get the cutscene, I don't want to get a fake gold there. Mess up some of best and everything, so we're just going to skip over
Hey,
it.
Riley. It's Noel Benson. I think we're...
Ah, Benson. You're new, aren't you?
Well, I...
Of course you are.
Test
Your
fire
shuttle
time.
arrived on December 3rd, a transfer from our North office. Before that, you worked as an adjunct on various unremarkable grant projects, none of which entitles you to address me in such a familiar way.
I didn't mean...
It's Madam Director or Dr.
Yesterday. It was yesterday. That's kind of a bad spot to die, but I think that'll move for Typhon anyways. There's plenty of places I can check for
Basilisk to Module 13.
chipset.
I'm just checking
Let's
the
hope I don't
oxygen
get
levels
duplicates.
since the impact. Can you please run a diagnostic on the scrubbers? There should be a workstation. I'm powering it up now. It's self-explanatory. Basilisk out.
So I actually do lose some time because of this working out. What? I mean, I do, but there's not much I can do about it. Because normally I would take Riley into Moonworks and die there, so that Claire spawns there. So I'm going to have to run back through Crater, but I'll have propulsion and I'll have mobility too. If the tram's down in Career Annex, it's not looking too pretty. So that means reverse route. I don't like reverse route at all. I'm pretty sure it's just a huge time loss. So I've got about 40 seconds to get to the memory marker. So Mooncrash or the main game ran more. The main game has more runners, but neither scene's really active at the moment.
Warning.
Alright, Python.
Hazardous atmosphere.
At least we got that. So we still have to run through Moonworks. Doesn't take that long with mobility 2 and propulsion, so not losing too much time. I think if I didn't go check that chipset like I did with Riley, it wouldn't be really happening here.
Atmosphere conditions.
Air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Claire, this is Basilisk. Orbital Intercept M13 tells us there is elevated activity on all TranStar security channels. We think you've been compromised. We need you to destroy all evidence of your operations. I'll contact you soon with further instructions. Basilisk out.
Tram already here. Okay, so let's check for chipset. Duplicate. God damn it. Fuck you, game. Give me a new one. It is such a good game, and they're pretty fun runs. I mean, the main game, any percent, is stupidly short, but it's got like no out of bounds items. which are a bit longer.
You want to
another
see?
duplicate? Oh my god.
yes.
I can check over here.
Officer Bhatia.
Maybe? Come on.
Come in.
Oh my.
You have a son in the AIL,
Game,
is that right?
fuck off.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You must be proud
Really?
of
Come on.
I am.
Let me out.
Maybe we can find a place
Really don't
for
want to
him
lose a
on the
run.
TranStar security team
This game
one
wants
day.
to get me stuck on a vent.
I'm sure he'd be honored. Was there something you needed?
Straight to it.
Out of here.
I like what you, VJ. Here. What would you make of this?
I guess what, I'm also dumb
This
at flight
is-
control modules.
It's a surveillance device.
And?
It's one of ours. Did you get this from security?
No. I found it here.
good.
In my room.
Sir, I have never given an order
VJ.
to...
I don't suspect you.
Another duplicate. Can I
I
not?
wouldn't have called you in if I did. But
Fucking
maybe
duplicates?
another member of your team? Perhaps acting on someone
Why is
else's orders.
That looks so
I
loud
trust
here.
my people. I can't even...
I'm tilting for no reason. I only have 9 different chipsets. Is this Reki? If the game stops screwing me over, it could be. If I don't find the chipset, then it's over. The fact that that door was open and not broken saved a lot of stuff, because
Warning. Due to
that could have been the end of me. It still might be the end of me, actually. Oh, no, it won't be. I can pick up spare control modules. Grab the fucking ledge. Come on, come on! You kidding me right now? Why won't he grab it? I mean, she. Come on. Thank you. I really don't want to lose a run to this.
You've never seen this?
No.
I lost one last night because I
First
couldn't play well. I don't want to
Really
lose
that
one because
obvious.
the game wants to fuck me.
All right, Claire. We've learned that Director Yu is planning to duplicate her personality onto an operator using TranStar's emulation tech. OC is fairly certain she'll launch the operator as an
Hey,
emergency measure
last chipset I
afterwards.
need, thank God.
We
This is too stressful. Thing is, I know the toy in Andrews 3 can cost a lot of time, so I hate the fact that I'm just losing time for no reason right now. There's time to save at the very end, which is a nice cushion, but I don't want to rely on that. I'll probably fuck it up again too.
Hyphen gates are essential to the...
I don't know, I'm just freaking out.
If you find an active gate, please contact security without proper authorization.
Past that. I don't know how many neuromods I need for my order. Bring up 3.
Claire, I'm very sorry. OC is... They're saying they can't dedicate any assets for dust-off, and there's just nothing I can do. I'm sorry. You're on your
I
own.
need one after all. I gotta wait for the tram.
Basilisk
Yeah.
out.
I lost a shit ton of time for no reason. Feels bad. Basically down to nothing. gonna get very top of Moonworks toy too. That's gonna fuck everything.
Atmosphere conditions.
It still takes another 10-15 seconds to die, and I gotta check my orders, so yeah, I'm basically just tied, which I'm not happy about at all. Buy it. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Typhon material. It's no Typhon detected.
Papa? Papa. It's me. Alexei. We can be together again.
Please just let the toy be in Korean
But
X.
you have to do what I say.
So then I can just...
It's very important.
Basically tied. If it's a Moonworks, either I'm saving time or I'm losing
There's
fun of it.
something you
Korean X just means it's gonna be
for
consistent.
us. So we can be together. It's what you want. You have to find my toy. You missed my birthday. Missed so many. I think about you and my toy all the time. Remember, it's what you want. Find my toy.
No Typhon.
It's Korean X, okay. Thank God for that.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Thank God. I really, really want this to be record. It's just a good run, but everything's telling me it's not gonna be. Oh, it's Tower.
Attention, everyone.
Yes,
We
thank
have a
you.
special
Just don't
announcement
die. Don't do
from our
anything
head of
stupid.
security.
Can't boost the whips.
Thank you.
Full take
This is Officer Bhatia with a quick lost and found update. An important briefcase has been misplaced on level 2
thermal.
near the lounge of the crew annex.
So hot.
If you locate it, please contact security immediately.
Plant, go, low on health. Jump. Thank
You found it. My toy.
Quick
Take it to
finds.
the spaceships. The little ones. It's what you want.
Just gotta get back to the ship. Don't blow up pod stuff. Buy these, alright. So we got a buff at the end, which is a nice safety net, but I don't trust anything. I don't trust the game, I don't trust myself.
This is a security reminder. Exotic material is restricted to the Pythias Labs and Crater. Violations will result in immediate discipline.
had it.
Warning. No escape pods remaining. Please try another escape pod station or contact security for emergency.
You're so close. So close to me and Mama. You have to put my toy in the spaceship. Oh, Papa. I'm going to be so happy with my toy. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So proud of you, Papa.
It's a gold split too. Oh boy. Well, I think even if I fuck this up entirely, I don't have enough room to.
Peter, this
not
has
get
to be
this,
shot.
so.
I want to thank you for all you've done. You don't have much time, so good luck to you.
Let's get a first try and be done though. Let's get a good time. Come on, right here. Nope.
Peter, we've never spoken. I'm the OC at KASMA Corp, overseeing.
When the time doesn't matter, I can get this first try every time. But when it does matter,
You've done brilliant work for us.
it just doesn't happen.
Unfortunately, budgets are tight and we just can't afford to pick you up. We're going to honor the contract, though.
I won't jump.
And send your completion bonus to your family. Thank you again, Peter. We'll make it quick.
Microgravity detected.
Can't lose enough time to where it's gonna matter. It's still a record. That hurts. It could have been a sub 106. Oh man. Oh man. We did it. This run's so stressful. You guys don't understand. Like, all my rage and frustration comes out of stress. It's just, oh. Such a relief. We can even do better than that, too. Even do better than that. Lots of silly stuff happened in that run. Oh, thank you guys. Sub 1 hour possible? Probably not. Like a very close, like maybe a high 101, a low 102. I think if you got really lucky in every regard. So, not just peanut butter, not just PB. World motherfucking record. For now. We got time to improve it. But I'm happy to have it back. Ace Frog had it for a couple months. Well, I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit. Thing is, I still got pretty damn good RNG, for the most part. There's a couple things that weren't great in terms of like locations, but anti-rads were super clean, body spawns are clean, trams are clean, escape pod was good. So good. Oh, well. That was a pretty easy record run, to be honest. When I started de-rusting this game last week, I thought it would take much more effort. Now I can just do no reset runs a lot for practice. Did I just get a PB? No, I got a record. Came in right after that night. It is a good game. It's great. Just, once again, routing everything this week to make the run safer and not have so many resets based on RNG. That this got record by over a minute and has more room for potential. Like, that's such a great feeling. That routing and safety does not really cost me any time at all. So nice.